Simply, that budget is the annual document of the public expenditure and revenue, in simple. And what is the situation? If we observe the old trend, we have three types of the budget, just like the expenditure, greater than revenue. This is the surplus budget. And in generally, this is found in developed countries. And somewhere revenue is equal to expenditure. This is also found in developed countries. But the revenue is less than your expenditure. That is called the deficit budget. This is generally found in developing countries. And that is called the expansionary budget of development and welfare of the country. Just like in this situation, what happened? Your 100% population, 100% your resources are under the state, under the record, and it is also under the record. But in this situation, revenue, the potential taxpayers are not in the recording, means less than 100%. This is the situation. We are having, and in these economies, policies are almost effective. But in the developing countries, policies are not effective because the state and people have not integrity. But in the developed countries, people and the state have the integrity through the system. And in developing countries, there is a problem of the integrity, problem of the disintegrity. Means the state cannot bring all the people in the state machinery. That is the situation. Whatever state says, in the developing countries, it will not be effective. But in the developed country, it will be effective because it, affects on the people's life, people's lifestyle, people's production activities as well as the consumption activities. That is the three situation. Now we are going to talk about the deficit budget. Means without your revenue sources, we are dreaming to spend more for development activities. घरको 1,10 लाख रुपैयाँ पैसा छ तर घरको बनाउनु पर्छ 15 लाख रुपैयाँ चाहिन्छ. Anyhow, you have to construct the house by borrowing, by getting the assistance. And such types of budget, this is the deficit, your development activities, and such budget is called the deficit budget or the expansionary budget. Now, if we observe our budget, look here. We have just like this part is the whole government's policy. This is called the government policy, and this is the budget. Before the presenting budget, first of all, government present or the main framework of the budget, that is called the government policy and program. And it includes review of the past situation and identify the challenges and what we need for the present situation. And to achieve all these things, they make the principles, certain principles. And then after find out, identify and fix the priority of the government for a year, for 5 years. And another then after within the framework, this is the policy framework. framework, and the budget is the formulated. Just like the policy framework, what policy is the for this year? Our major concern is the energy development. Energy development is our first priority of the government. What will happen in the budget? What will be the reflection in the budget? Its reflection will be the budget. Just like in the development expenditure, allocate the huge budget on hydro, alternative energy, technology developing, and energy industries. Look at it. And the policy is the energy developing for this year. Our priority, because we want to decreasing. We want to cut down the load shedding. And in this situation, we in the development budget, we allocate the more resources on that project. Priority is the first priority, and also you can easily find out the similar budget allocation. This is the one example. And in this way, the government's policy framework, after presenting the policy framework, the budget will be presented in accordance with the policy framework. Please remember. Now, if you observe the budget cycle, first of all, if you observe our government generally, not only in the Nepal, but also this is the FM, Finance Ministry, NPC. NPC formulates plan and policy. Finance Ministry formulates the budget. There is a budget committee, and there will be the one is the revenue committee and the expenditure committee and the budget formulation committee. Now look here, that revenue committee review all the past revenue policies and the rates, and then after that suggest the rates and policies. And expenditure also, this is the review, and that review information, and also the policies and the allocation. These are the information, and that committee also collect the information about the need of the development project and also the status of the development project. And there are these informations are collected from the one hand NPC and second hand the line ministries. And after getting all the three information, that budget formulation, committee formulates the budget, and in accordance within the framework of the national policy and program. This is the first one. And second one is the after that and finance ministry coordinates all these things, and after that budget will be prepared or presented in the parliament. And before present the budget, first of all the government cabinet permits to present the budget, and that goes in the parliament, and the parliament will discuss before the approval, and after then they provide the comments and suggestions, and all these will be incorporated. Then after the budget will be approval or the amendment, and that is the act. It will be the prepared to execute, and then after that budget comes from the government, and the government comes from the FM, and FM executing, implementing, and then after that actually after the execution, just like the NPC collects the information about the also they participate in the execution of the budget, and also the Nepal Trust Bank also participate here. This the all allocated budget is provided or in the account of the NR, and then after that the NR disperses with all these things. Program through the NPC. Please remember. This is the situation. Now, what is the happen? What is the situation in our budget?
Absolute breakdown. Absolute breakdown.
Our Finance Minister Ram Sharma Hall, presently 613 billion rupees budget. But if you observe the structure, our general expenditure is the 64%, development expenditure 19%, and the financial management is the 17%. Look here, our challenges. Our concern is the low economic growth rate. Per capita income low, regional general cost inequality, current expenditure and development our challenge. Look here. But budget, what is the situation? Budget allocates follow the same pattern. And another part is the we want 5% economic growth rate and 4.4% is the average. Now we have a two component. One is the production component, another is the consumption component. If you invest more on the production side, you can achieve the higher economic growth rate. But if you invest the consumption side, it does not contribute more on the economic growth rate, but it leads to the trade deficit. Look at it. Look down. Look at it. If we allocate more resources, that production side is the development side. If you invest more, you can get higher economic growth rate. But if you invest consumption side, or that is the regular expenditure, what will happen? It increases the trade deficit and inflation and other problems. Look here.
So, but the economic growth very
economic growth is growth slightly inflation Look at it. We just find out the challenges. We just identify the need of the country. That need is the 8% economic growth rate and 4.4% is the average. This is idea. But if you observe the budget allocation, look at it. This is the you allocate only 19% of the total budget. How can we achieve this such need? This is not possible. It indicates we are going to the consumption side. Regular expenditure late, operational late, budget. And it means it increases the consumption part. And consumption does not contribute to the higher economic growth rate. It leads the trade deficit. साह्रै महत्त्वपूर्ण धेरै कुरामा यहाँ बजेटको जान्न एउटा चीज के छ भन्दाखेरि तपाई हामीले नीडमा we need 8% higher economic growth rate and means if you want to have higher economic growth rate you have to allocate the more resources on the infrastructure and industrial sector and other sector. But if you observe the pattern of the whole package of the budget, we just allocate the 19%. And how can you achieve and how can you expect the 8% economic growth and 4.4% economic growth? This is not possible. If you want to expand the production activities, then you can achieve. This is the major thing. You just like the need, you define this is the contradiction situation. You know the challenges, you know the need, but your budget patronage, not its structure, it does not support, does not go in such direction. Please remember, this is the one part. And the revenues, just like expenditure, that it does not contribute on the production activity. This is the functional activity. And that functional activities does not contribute on the economic growth rate, and it can contribute on the trade deficit. Means if you have development activities, you are producing something. What happened? You must depend on the import trade, and in this situation, we have approximately 600 billion trade deficit. It will be increasing. This is the possibility of the negative implication of the budget. And if you observe here, just like the 68% revenue, you are allocating, you are not, encouraging the expansion of the production activities. How can you achieve the 68% tax revenue? This is the big problem.
So you, 8% economic growth rate need भन्दा छ के बारेमा भन्दा छ सबै
उसले अब चाहिन्छ भने चाहिन्छ भने तर एभरेजमा 4.4% तपाईको इकोनोमिक ग्रोथ। यहाँ मेजर कुरा के छ भन्दा तपाईले एउटा चाहिँ आवश्यकता यो छ, म चाहिँ मासु र भात खान चाहन्छु भन्ने कुरा हो, तर तपाईले पकाउनु हुँदाखेरि भेजिटेबल र तपाईको चामल ल्याएर पकाउनु भएको छ भने मासुको टेस्ट कहाँ हुन्छ भने के तपाईले त्यो चाहिँ पाउनको लागि त तपाईको प्रोडक्सन सेक्टरलाई तपाईको चाहिँ एलोकेट गर्नु पर्यो नि त बजेट। 20% बजेट तपाईको डेभलपमेन्ट बजेट लगाएर तपाई चाहिँ 8% र 4.4% को सपना देख्नु भने यहाँ त तपाईको चाहिँ यो त के भन्छ भन्दाखेरि मान्छेलाई चाहिँ त्यो झल्लो बनाउने काम बाहेक त
इनपुट नभइकन आउटपुट हुँदैन।
CO प्लानको एभरेज चाहिँ ग्रोथ रेट
4.4% को हिसाब गरेर छ। एस्टिमेट गरेर भएन, जस्तै 90% मार्क्स तपाई हामीले ल्याउने हो भने तपाईले रेगुलर र कन्सन्ट्रेट गरेर त्यही अनुसारको त्यही सब्जेक्टमा तपाईको चाहिँ मेहनत गरेर अगाडि जानु पर्यो। अब यो पाटो चाहिँ तपाईको हेर्नुस् त्यही बजेटमा छ, तपाईले च्यालेन्जेस छ, नीड छ, तर तपाईले काम के गर्नु भएको छ भन्दाखेरि ठ्याक्कै चाहिँ त्यसको कन्ट्राडिक्ट हुने काम गर्नु के त्यो भइसकेपछि हाम्रो कन्जम्सन लेड चाहिँ तपाईको बजेट भएको छ, जुन बजेटले प्रब्लम्स क्रिएट गर्छ, तपाईको चाहिँ प्रब्लम सल्भ गर्छ। यो यसले गर्दा अहिले तपाईको सबैभन्दा चाहिँ जस्तै अहिले रेभेन्यू जेनरेसनको कुरा होला, those people who involved in the government agencies and other activities, they contribute in the tax, but from the industrial side and agriculture side and other sides, we cannot improve our revenue side. In this situation, that estimate will be failure. तपाईले एक्सपान्सन 40% यो त 60% पहिला ट्रेडिसनल बजेट 60% को आधारले तपाईको डेभलपमेन्ट बजेट भयो भने तपाईले चाहिँ धेरै चीजहरु छ। त्यसले गर्दा we cannot more hope the budget will contribute to achieve the stability, economic growth and the welfare. This is a big problem, but that budget will be implemented properly because 68 to 64% budget will be spent properly. समस्या चाहिँ के छ यसमा?
So foreign assistant 12%
ठुलो कुरा होला आउँछ आउँछ ठेगानै छैन नि तपाईको चाहिँ अनसर्टेड कुरा हो। तर कुरा के छ भन्दाखेरि नि तपाईले जाने डाइरेक्सन नै गलत छ। तपाई कृतिपुर जान चाहनुहुन्छ तर तपाई भक्तपुरको गाडी चाहिँ समाप्ति प्रयास गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ भने बाटो तपाईको अल्पलियो नि त। मैले भन्न खोजे तपाई चाहिँ इकोनोमिक ग्रोथलाई त्यत्रो जोड दिइरहनु भएको छ, इनइक्वालिटी सोसाइटीलाई जोड दिइरहनु भएको छ भने तपाईको चाहिँ रेगुलर